That should do it. Now I have to go find... Or maybe I should see if any... Should I block it up? Look it up so that way it's not suspicious? Nah, it'll be fine. No one comes in vents anyways. And then I need... There we go. Do I find the shadow? Or do I see... I'll see who else is here first.
I can see you.
I wasn't directly planning on scaring you. It's more like making my presence known. After getting behind you.
Definitely. You can't scare me.
I can try. But,
You're too pink and adorable to do anything, so...
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice try, though. Don't look sad. You'll be fine.
I'm fine. I need to go find the shadows like I'm big scary animatronic and questioning my life choices.
I'm coming with you, so come on.
Okay.
Let's go.
I
didn't have quite a big of a headache.
Can animatronics get headaches? Is that possible?
No, it just feels like there's many things talking all at once, and there's no one even there.
Huh.
It's so weird.
Very happy I didn't walk into a wall.
Yeah.
Where's the security guard?
I don't see them.
I
see them.
Security? Night guard? Can you let us in?
Yeah. Like, we're awesome. Hi there.
Hello.
Well, I'm the more cooler star of the show. This one's just weird. So yeah, I'm the cooler blue star of the show.
Jesus. Have you seen Shadow animatronic anywhere? Okay, well I need you guys to follow me. What?
Is it black? Like the shadow? Is it black?
Yeah, it's a shadow. It's got like white-ish.
Yes, I have seen that.
Where? Shadow.
I cannot remember.
Can you make yourself here? Where is Shadow? The question is, where's Shadow gonna come up to? Wait, there's Shadow. Shadow! I have a bone to pick with you.
We don't have bones.
We have animatronic parts, which could be considered bones.
How dare you disrespect human analogy?
I thought it was anatomy. Is it not anatomy?
Maybe it is anatomy and it's dumb, but okay. Shut up.
Shadow, I have some questions I need to ask you, and then they might ask some questions. Long story short, I'm going to, hold on, what is the word? My brain went blank. I'm gonna let Shadow respond before I continue, so that way I can think of the word. What is the word? See, I mean, Shadow's somewhat agreeing, so it's fine. Shadow said, okay. I think. It wasn't very good, but I could tell. I'm going to interrogate you, and they're going to help. Because...
You're not bringing me into your mischief, you stupid cops.
No, this isn't stupid. This isn't stupid, okay? So, my thought process is, right, Shadow is a shadow. We've came to the, the thing that if we're all possessed, unlike us, Shadow doesn't have an actual form, so if Shadow knows something, then it can't be blocked. I don't know what that says. I think it says interrogate or something, but...
Let me see.
If I'm right, Shadow... Hold on, I picked it up. How do I... How do I... There we
Give me
go.
the book. Okay.
But, where did... Okay, so I'm gonna... Shadow is a shadow animatronic. Shadow doesn't have animatronic brain parts like us.
Yes, interrogate.
So... If Shadow knows something, because we've all come to the solution that we're possessed, but... At least some of us. Shadow knows the most, probably, because Shadow is a shadow, and Shadow doesn't have a way for memories to be blocked.
Maybe they know what's wrong with me.
Exactly.
And why I feel like so many people are talking all at once.
Exactly, and guys, you'll never guess. I was setting up, I haven't charged in like a little, like the whole night. But I was setting up, and I did a thing, so if you all follow me, is the Night Guard following? Night Guard? Yep. Follow me. Over here. I know the perfect
what
spot.
What is her name? Does she even have a name?
I just normally call them our security.
That's kind of sad.
Okay, so over here in the vent, we go into the vent system, like normal animatronics and not normal security guard.
I can't get in. There it goes.
You're here. Hello. I think Shadow's following, I don't know. We go through here. Here. And then we go this way. Ow. I've set up...
Where did you go? I'm lost.
This way. This way. Let's go, everyone this way. Shadow, you have to sit in the chair.
Yeah.
So, how this is gonna work?
Some freaking electric chair type thing?
It's an interrogation. If I get angry, I can slam my animatronic fist into the, table thing. So, Shadow, get back in the chair. I have to explain what's going on. So, how this is gonna work, I have 10 questions to ask, but it's not my 10 questions. We're going to all ask questions.
Don't count me in this.
Please? We don't care about the fish. The fish is dead. It's been dead for probably years.
I'm a Night Guard. What do I want to know about an animatronic?
Because...
I should already know everything. Listen. She's probably not going to really have any questions for this thing. Okay?
That's fair. That is fair.
Especially about the Aaron kids.
Right. So, I guess we'll start up with something simple, yeah? Oh my goodness.
Like them eating cookies?
I'm not taking your cookies. I'm far away enough so I don't pick them up from this spot. Okay, I'm taking your cookies, I'm sorry.
Sad.
Here, I'll eat a cookie. There, I ate a cookie. Now, we're gonna start off simple, with a simple question, just to kind of start it off. What is your name?
Nice, guys.
I was like, what is your name? Nose goes. Oh, you picked it back up. Okay, I'm pretty sure that says Shadow Wolf. I know that says Shadow Wolf. I can tell it does. So, do you have a question? Or do we want to alternate? Simple questions first? And then get to the good part.
Don't look at me.
Okay, well then fine, I'll ask you then. So, soul-based question here. What is your real name?
Man, I feel interrogated. I'm not even the one in the chair.
Shadow says they don't know.
Damn.
I know. It's
Are you sure about that?
I know. I feel like I don't know. I'm gonna believe you there, Shadow. I'm gonna believe you there. Do you want to ask now? Cause Shadow says they don't know what their real name is.
How juicy we going here?
Well, I don't know. That depends. Just go for it.
When were you made?
There's Shadow. I'll let Shadow answer this one.
Damn.
I'm gonna let Shadow. I'm gonna let Shadow.
Say.
Just let Shadow answer. I want to see if Shadow has an answer.
I will do 2 questions because you did 2, so I'll do 2. Just let me have your answer once you take it.
Go back up so that way I don't grab it. Is the night guard just gonna?
Well, they're not gonna throw it your way.
Well, they might. I mean, even if you don't, it's possible that I might accidentally pick it up anyways.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2 for 2. Except it's taking Shadow a minute. There you go. They gave you the book. Are you okay?
Who, me?
Yeah, you had the book.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. They said I'm a shadow and that they don't think that they were made.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, now you have another question.
Yeah. Let's just think. Hmm. Don't really know. Were you around when us were around? Like, us as in Aaron kids? Or am I possessed? Like, is that what's going on here?
I think we've all taken into consideration that we're possessed, but it's hard to tell. I feel bad for the security.
What do you mean it's hard to tell?
Well, it's not. I mean, it's not hard to tell, but it's hard to tell. Like, it's hard to want to believe it. You
don't understand. What do you mean you don't understand? Do you mean like, as in like you don't understand what I'm asking you? Because what I'm trying to ask was, were you around, like as in spiritually, like a shadow? Were you around when we were kids? Like Carter?
were you
Caitlin,
around when all the kids were
Melanie.
around? I think that's what Shadow or Winter Bunny's trying to say.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Were you? Yes, were you around? Like hanging out? Sorry, does my British accent bother you? Anyways, sorry. Are you okay, my good? She looks like she's had too much of those cookies and has had a sugar rush.
I don't know. It depends. I'm gonna be honest. I was not directly paying attention to the questions you were asking.
You're supposed to be the one hosting this.
I know. I'm sorry. Okay. My turn.
Exactly. You should be.
2 for 2, I guess. We'll do that or something. How did you get here if you're just a shadow? Shadow, I think Shadow forgot that Shadow doesn't talk. The book? Oh, the book. They need the book.
As far as I know, I wasn't. Okay.
I didn't realize that.
Sorry,
Yeah.
My circuit thing's a little bit messy.
Now I will. Okay, I think you've got the question, so I think it's fine. My question was, and I will repeat myself. How did you get here if you're just a shadow? Like, it can't be like just shadow is weird, right? Like, you just formed into like a figment of something. Bonnie, I want you to read this.
I gave them that.
I know, but I need you to read the response they gave me. I already gave you the book. You have to read it. You don't have to read it out loud. Just read what it says. I already gave you the book.
Why? Why exactly?
Because just do it.
Hold on, my circuits are messing up a little bit. It's like I'm having freaking aneurysms.
Are you enjoying your bread, Shadow, while I'm waiting for...
Having aneurysms. Hold on.
No. No cake in the interrogation room. You win this time. Where did that go? Did you place it? I don't understand. So I asked Shadow, how did you get here if you're just a shadow? That was Shadow's response.
What the heck? I don't even know who Mr. Worldwide is.
I don't either. Do you know who Mr. Worldwide is?
No.
Oh.
Definitely.
Okay,
I'm not even part of this conversation.
have your book.
I gave you the book. Just hold on.
I gave. I know, I picked up the book that you threw, and then I gave it back to Shadow. Do you know anything about the Aaron kids, Shadow? No. Okay, I'm gonna ask another one because this one kind of follows. What'd you?
I'm dying.
Oh gosh. Not good. Do you need this?
You're gonna be okay by yourself in here, cause
I'll be.
I don't think I can be in here anymore.
Yeah, you did it. I will be fine. Shadow.
Right. Okay.
Are you lying? Shadow says they're not lying. What do you think?
I don't know. I haven't been paying attention.
Well, okay, well. If you have any questions, you know, if they're for me, I can't answer right now. Okay, so, let me think. What's another one? Alright, let me ask you this. Do you know anything about the first kid's death? You heard things. That sounds a little suspicious, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. We're gonna... You good, Shadow? I think Shadow might be a little confused or something. Shadow, you okay? Right, okay. So, what things have you heard other than me supposedly talking about them when we came down here? I'm trying to wait to talk about it. But what did you hear? That they died in a cat crush? I think that's supposed to mean car crash. Alright. That they died in a cat crush with his mom. His little siblings were homesick. Do you remember anything about them being homesick? Did you read the books?
Probably did, and I don't remember.
Oh no. But I don't know if I remember anything about saying that. Alright. So, Shadow, here's the thing. I didn't specify who I was talking about. Who did you think I was talking about? That's a good question, I think. Wouldn't you agree? The oldest. Oldest. And who's the oldest? Shadow. You know who the oldest is? Because if I'm correct, I don't think you read the books. You don't really know that much. You're
lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying.
I think I have to. I think you are. I mean, I might have to agree with the security lady here. Alright? So, if you don't know anything, then how did you know they were homesick, Shadow? You didn't know anything, right? No, you took it back. The books. But I don't think they said anything about that. So I'm gonna ask again. One simple question. Who did you think I was talking about, Shadow, when I asked you that question? You said the oldest, okay. But you said died in a crash with his mom. Yes. They were homesick. You said that too. Who? Well, Who did you think? That's the one I want to know. Who do you think I was talking about? Because I feel like you're not being 100% honest right now. And honesty, it can be the best policy. Lucas. He thinks I'm talking about Lucas. Alright. So, let me ask you this. I thought you said you didn't know anything about the Aaron kids, but you said that he died in a crash with his mom, and his younger siblings were homesick. Am I correct? Okay, but you said you didn't know anything. Uh-huh. So, let me ask you this. Again, once more. How do you know Lucas, Aaron, Shadow? You can't just look into the chair. You have to tell me. Well? You're gonna toss the book? About how you know? Well, actually, that's true. You did tell me how you knew. I'm backtracking here. Okay? So, then... Oh, I'm gonna ask it one more time, because I feel like, that information that you said about the siblings being homesick wasn't in the books. Did you know that, security lady? Night guard? Security guard? Something?
What?
The information about the younger siblings being homesick, were not in the books. But Shadow knows that.
I remember that.
Shadow said that they were homesick, though. So, Shadow, let's try this again. How do you know Lucas Aaron? What are you doing? Shadow, you can't avoid. Shadow, you can't avoid. Shadow's gone.
Oh.
Touchy subject, huh? That's not suspicious at all. Right, so, I don't know about you, but I think Shadow knows something. A lot more than what I already did. Let's go see if we can find a Shadow. Because I'm suspicious. A lot more suspicious now. Go forward. This way. Did you... yeah, this way. Come on.
Yeah, go ahead and go.
But I need to block it up.
I, for some reason, thought I saw a longer hallway in there.
Oh. I don't think there's a hallway over there.
There's not. I'm crazy.
Oh. Alright. Now where is the Shadow? Oh, what the heck? How did you...
I exited through this room.
Oh. The fire room. Where? Shadow. Where'd you go? You can't run away from an interrogation like this. You're making yourself more suspicious. I don't think Shadow's gonna come in back. I'm gonna be real honest. He's not in here, is he? Don't want to shock myself. No.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Okay, you go do that. Don't, I don't know, drown or something. I don't know if you can drown in a bathroom. Pretty sure you can.
You really can't.
Surely you can.
Unless somebody dunks your head in the toilet and leaves you there.
That's true. Shadow. I've learned nothing, but I've learned something. Shadow is a really suspicious shadow. Shadow is a very suspicious shadow. That's what I've learned. I guess I need to... No, I'll let Shadow recompensate. That's not the word. It's fine. I'll let Shadow hide away. Be a scaredy shadow. It's fine.